You look absolutely incredible today, and your dress is just perfect. From pretty much the first day we met, it was pretty clear that we took a liking to each other. It felt like our love story was inevitable, or was it? As many of you will know, we were housemates in our first year of university. We had an instant spark, and as time went by, we started getting a little bit flirty. You only need to look at any of our early kind of group photos to see that we were always stood together. And after nights out, we would stay up in the living room and chat away until the early hours of the morning. I knew I was growing feelings for Anna, and I felt that she was starting to like me too. And it was only 2.5 weeks into uni when I felt confident enough to make my first move. We'd enjoyed a classic Sugar House night out, a few drinks, some flirting, and once again, Anna and I stayed up chatting after everyone else had gone to bed. This was it, this was my chance. So I plucked up the courage to finally try and kiss her. I felt nervous but excited. I leant in, and she instantly jolts back. Whoa, what are you doing? She said. We can't do this, we're housemates. I come crashing back to earth as I realise I've just been pied. And we both awkwardly sauntered off to bed. The next couple of days felt pretty weird. We were both a bit embarrassed. Where did that leave us now? But the next night out came along, so I did as any man would do in that situation. I avoided it. Luckily, George was also at Lancaster Uni, so I went and found him for the night to try and hide my embarrassment. But look who came crawling back. Anna came and found me. We talked it over, and I could just see the regret on her face. Not long after that, we finally shared our first kiss on the sticky floor of Sugar House. Pretty romantic, isn't it? And the rest, as they say, is history. But while many of you will have heard this story, not many of you will know about the conversation that we actually had that night. We knew it was a risk to kind of get involved with a housemate, and Anna was worried about getting hurt. But I assured her that even in such a short space of time, I knew how much I liked her, and I knew I would be in it for the long run. It was the greatest risk I've ever taken, and I think it just goes to show what an incredible woman Anna is. You have this remarkable ability to leave a lasting positive impression on everyone you meet. And I knew within just 2.5 weeks that you were somebody I wanted to be with. I get excited for you to come home every day from work and to wake up to you every morning, because I know no matter how my day is going, you will always make it better. Caring, captivating, inspiring, dedicated, thoughtful, courageous are all just some of the words I could use to describe you, but none of them would be enough. You are my best friend and my favourite person in the world, and I'm so excited for the life that we will share together. I'm so in love with you, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being you, and thank you for making me me.
You're just too good to be true.
Anna, it was 7.5 years ago when you first walked into our university kitchen and I first saw you smile. And it was 7.5 years ago when my life changed for the better. Our love grew strong and fast. As we jumped into the deep end with living together from day one. And we even travelled the other side of the world within our first year together. I mean, who does that? It's been an incredible journey that has led us here. I can say that there wasn't one singular moment that I realised I would marry you, because it was every single day. As I've got to know the caring, amazing, strong woman that you are, that told me you would one day be my wife. You're so kind and selfless and make such a good impression on everyone you meet. You always look after me and do little things for me, even when I hadn't realised that they needed doing. Your laugh is infectious. Your laugh is infectious, and I'm glad I get to see that a lot, considering how hilarious I am. You genuinely support me in everything I do, You encourage me to try new things and follow my passions, and you truly inspire me to be the best version of me. As we commit to spending the rest of our lives together, I vow to prioritise you, to comfort you, to love you, and to make sure you know how loved you are every day. I vow to be your biggest supporter and celebrate the good days with you, and I vow to always be the first to suggest the Chinese on the bad days. I vow to make the most of every moment we have together and to be a husband you can be proud of. I'm excited for a life full of love with you, to buy a house, to start a family, to explore new places and continue our journey together. However, the thing I'm most excited for is to spend every day for the rest of my life with you, the good and the bad, and it will be my greatest honour to do so while calling you my wife. I love you, Anna.
Johnny, you and I both know how indecisive I can be, but if there's one decision I'm sure of, it is spending the rest of my life with you. I've loved you for over 7 years, and today I get the privilege of becoming your wife. I feel overwhelmingly lucky and proud to be standing beside you today. My parents once said that when I went to university, I became the person I was always meant to be. A large part of that is because of you. You've always encouraged me to be the best version of myself and have loved and supported me through it all. I first fell in love with your gentle, caring soul and your ability to make everyone around you laugh and smile. Falling in love is the easiest thing I've ever done. You are my best friend, my rock, and my biggest supporter. With you, I feel safe, accepted, and appreciated. Thank you for loving me when times are hard and making the sun shine on the darkest of days. You've shown me what it means to love with patience, kindness, and compassion. From this day forward, I promise to appreciate, encourage, and support you every day. I promise to always laugh at your jokes, no matter how bad they are. I promise to be by your side through the ups and downs, and to always remember that we are a team. Most of all, I promise to love you unconditionally every day for the rest of our lives.